Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Eric, aka Hedgehog. Um, Today is just some pickups that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. Um, First, thank you everybody for the well wishes on the surgery and recovery. Recovery is going pretty good. It was not as smooth as I had believed, but it's fine. It's getting better. Anyways, let's see. Picked up some just some singles on eBay to help finish off the Heritage Master set. This is all I guess, the low number set. And the seller only had one short print I needed, which was the David Fletcher. Shout out to Eric of Classic Cards. Um, Ended up picking up the majority of, well, pretty much all the inserts and a few short prints on sports lots. I'm gonna try those again. eBay gets a little pricey, and sports lots is a little bit better, although I had a bad experience first time I used them, but it was basically mostly one seller on sports lots, so I can't really judge it from that. So hopefully this next experience with sports lot will be much better, because for set building it's definitely cheaper to go through them. Um, so I finished off the rest of my Heritage high number boxes. Of course, I got short print or relics in all the boxes. And the best relic, of course, was this Tatis right here. Honestly, I can't remember the other relics, but Tatis was the best one. Did pick up one of these. Didn't pick up, but I pulled one of the minis, which I always thought was really cool. They are numbered out of 100. I only got one of those out of all the boxes. Would have been super sweet if it was a different White Sox rookie, but it is a rookie, and I do like the mini, so happy to pull that. Oddly enough, with the relics, I also ended up with autos. Not Juan Soto autos like the other box, but still ended up pulling autos out of both boxes. So pretty cool on that. Let's see. I'm going to finish the master set of Heritage, since I've got so much invested in it and time, and I've had so much help with the community. So thank you again to everybody that's helped me get that set put together. I think moving forward, I'm not going to be. I think I will just buy the base set of Heritage, and we'll probably buy the sealed sets of the flagship. And I don't think I'm going to build sets. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, but it's it makes me want to pull everything, and that gets a little pricey, and then you're left with just a lot of stuff you don't want. So I think moving forward, I'm going to stay away from set building, although I am going to finish the ones I've started. And but yeah, as much as I like the 72 design, I just don't think we're going to go down that road. Next up, Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. If you're not familiar with him, definitely check him out. He does some budget card breaks, and he had some old to new packs to rip, and I bought into the Yankees and Angels. Didn't get any monster hits, but since I was out of collecting for 25 plus years, it was pretty cool just to see the older packs open and get some cards from those years that I didn't have. I went with the Angels, obviously trying to get some early Trouts, 2012 and up. But he had some newer stuff in there as well. So I got some Yankees, got this Magnley hologram card from Denny's, which I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. Some Jeters there. There's a Hideki Matsui, which is a very cool looking card. Shout out to Jason, Zombie Collector. Some more of the Jeters there. And then I think this is 2008. I love this design. Yeah, 2008. It is one of the, such a classic looking design. Wish I had more of those. Yeah, no real big hits, but still it's fun to watch and pull some of those cards. And then these are some of the Angels came out of it. Did get a few Trouts, nothing really crazy. That's the earliest Trout I got was a 2015 Don Russ. And then he did have some guaranteed hits that you would get. So if you bought the Angels, you got this Mike Trout rainbow foil out of 2018 update, which is pretty sweet. Gary Sanchez rookie, and then an Aaron Judge out of 2019 Chrome, numbered out of 299. So that was a guaranteed card if you bought into those teams. So it's pretty cool. Definitely, if you don't know Kevin's budget card breaks, I will leave a link down below. He doesn't do only breaks, but you know, it's definitely got some cool stuff on there. Next up, if you're familiar with Jay of Jay's Openings, he was doing sort of an auction. It was basically you know, he had lots of cards and first come first serve. So, and he had Vladdy and Bo and a vintage lot that it was super cheap. I got the Vladdies and Bows, and he gave me the vintage for half off. And so that's the base Vladdy there, some Bows, and this isn't everything. I just pulled out some of the cooler ones. Several of the flagship Bows rookie cards, which can't have too many Bows in my opinion. There's a Vladdy rookies out of Optic. There's a Bow rookie out of Prism, and then he had the Vladdy no number short print. And just for the price of the lot alone was worth just that one card. So very cool deal. I do have another one, but definitely add another one for the price he gave it to me for. And then these are some of the vintage I pulled out, and again, there was a lot more than just this. These are cool. The main reason I bought it was for the these 53s. I didn't have any 53s in my collection, and you know, just really love that design. So very cool. He threw in some well, there's an Aaron somewhere that got lost. Where is it? I know I brought it out here. There's a Hank Aaron that was in there in the vintage lot. So he threw in some Mattingly's. These are some stickers. I think I only had one of those stickers, so it helped me out there on the trading card database to get my numbers up. There's some other Mattingly's. And I don't think I had this one either. So he threw those in there. Much appreciated. And what did I do with the Aaron? Really? All right, I know I brought it out here. I was laying off to the side. So this was also included in that vintage lot. So 74 highlights out of the 75 set. So very cool. Rest in peace to Mr. Aaron. And then next up, I bought a Jake Fraley lot from Corey of Ripping for Ripkins. Not really a Jake Fraley collector, but Corey is he has a, definitely I would just say it's safe to say he has the largest Jake Fraley collection. And he was selling off some duplicates, and they were super cheap, and I love rookies, especially rookie parallels and numbered cards, and figured why not. The price was definitely right. That's the rainbow foil. There's a out of Archives, numbered to 175. black and a red. I think that is considered the sepia. I'm not sure. So turkey red, numbered out of 50. Bowman first, and then he threw in a Judge, the short print out of the 2020 holiday. Stanton relic, and then there was a Jeter that he threw in there. And then shortly later, he found some other cards that he threw in, so he sent me another package, which I'd already opened up. I got kind of bored sitting in the house. So I didn't, pretty sure I don't have this Mangley from 94 Fleer. It's a really sharp looking card. Got a Judge out of the, this is the Walmart parallel, the Royal Blue. And then he threw in some more Fraley's that, I think one of these is, somewhere is numbered. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, numbered out of 99 from the Optic. Don't know what that parallel is called. I'm guessing purple or pink. And just some other Fraley's that he threw in there. So pretty cool. That's really all I've got. I've got some eBay pickups. One of them's came in, but I'll probably save for another video. I know I said I wanted to, moving forward, I wanted to work on the Mattingly PC and the vintage PC. But my eBay pickups are some cards that have been bothering me that I really want in the collection. They are modern rookies, but I really need to have those cards, and then once I get those, I'm going to move forward and start focusing a little more on the Mattingly and vintage. Have a hard time finding the Mattingly cards that I need on eBay. When I find one, it's like double the price of ComC. Of course, ComC, they don't ship you your card, so it doesn't really help that it's half price on ComC. But anyways, that'll. So one thing that's going to help. I don't know if anybody really follows Bitcoin. I used to there for a while, and yesterday I noticed that Bitcoin went to 40,000, which was pretty crazy. Of course, if you know Bitcoin, you don't buy an entire Bitcoin, so I don't have 40,000. You buy them in Satoshis, or well, it doesn't really matter. If you want to buy $20 worth, you just buy $20 worth. But I was buying enough here and there that I definitely made a good chunk, and I didn't sell it all. But yeah, I was watching Mike Baseball Collector Friday, and then Saturday, he was talking about found money, and now I have found money. Most of it's going to go into my Fox Body Mustang. I'm going to buy some parts needed to fix that, and so it will definitely help out with that, and we'll spend a little bit on some cards, and probably would have. I was watching. It was ironic. I was watching like a Blue Jacket 66 yesterday in the morning, and he was talking about just taking profit. Of course, he was talking about cards, not Bitcoin, but he was talking about don't have this fear of it continuing to rise in value. And if I hadn't seen that video, I might have just let the Bitcoin rot out. So, which would be stupid because, 40,000 from where I bought it was insane. So yeah, luckily I saw his video right before I noticed that Bitcoin was at 40,000. So, I made some decent money there that will help out with the car hobby, and we'll definitely find not a comma card, but I'll add a baseball card to the collection or two. So yeah, that's I don't know why I just keep rambling. Today is the Sunday, day of the big game, so probably won't post this video until tomorrow because I can't imagine anybody's going to be spending much time on YouTube.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
May try to head up to LCS, so the next video hopefully will be some LCS pickups, and then hopefully I'll have those eBay pickups come in, and that will be the next video. And already 15 minutes and I won't shut up. So thanks for watching. Take care.